you said something about rally snooker. What does that mean?
Riley, this is what we say. This is maybe a better one of a table. This is a sort of table, brand of the tables. And we brought here about 14 tables. 2 are now here to establish a snooker club here in the island. Because the British people, they like to play. Even that starts very well. The people come here to play billiard. The problem here is the wind, and you have not a professional. You cannot play the professional game like in a hall. But for enjoyment, this is very nice. This is the special thing.
And your beach, how many people can you fit along the beach? It looks like a high capacity beach actually. How many people do you think can you get on the beach?
250 to 300 people we can get, but I am waiting for the 250 or 300 people, as this year, you know, there are no tourists in this country and not everywhere is the same. But at least you can get 300 people on our beach. Here you can get 1, 2,000, 3,000 people because it's so big, I think.
Is that's probably a very big problem for everybody on the island, that there's been a lack of tourists. Is it this year or has it been the same last year?
It happened that not in 1998, it was better. Then it made more bad in 1999, and 2000 is more bad, and I'm praying, I wish to have it more, not to be more bad. I wish that next year there will be some government to some other implementations to make the tourism more beneficial for this country, because only the biggest sector in this country, as you know, is tourism. And we have to, all of us, we have to do something. We have to maintain, because otherwise the economy is going very down.
How long have you been opened?
We are open for the last 3 months, and with everything ready for the last 1.5 months. But we opened it for before 4 months. We were ready to serve everything. We have a very nice and very professional Turkish cook. He's from Istanbul, and very nice and delicious messes, Turkish foods. As you know about the barman, everybody is perfect in his field. Everybody know what he have to do. We want to entertain the people's something that different from other, and we want to do our best to satisfy our customers. And it's very nice if you see that place under the dam. In the night there are some lights in the sea. It's really very, very nice.
At the moment, who do you think are your customers? Who usually comes to Cuba Hut?
Here in the restaurant and the snack bar during the day are mixed local and tourists. During the weekend, I would say more locals on the beach than tourists. And also in the bar, sometime if 1 or 2 families from the tourists come, then comes, the whole evening can be there is 80% tourists, and the other evening is 80% locals. This you can absolutely not verify from whom. And I think the reason is because we have very reasonable prices also in the bar. Because we say no need to get everything out in one evening. Just it's better to have reasonable prices so that they can come again and again. And this is our motto also here. I think we are one of the cheapest restaurants on the beach. But everybody's saying why they are so cheap. So it's my problem. If I have that prices, I can live with that price. That's it.
And do you have any special events? You were telling us, Malik, that you have barbecues.
We have special events on last Saturday we had a beach party here, and Wednesday we had a live music.
Live music.
Who plays your live music? Who are they?
A local man, this is Errol. And he plays, I don't know, different.
We have different singers here. We don't want to put one and get bored. So every time, but there is one Errol, he's a Turkish secret. He's a nice singer, he sings Turkish, English and Greek songs. So we want, and yeah.
That island, on that side of the island.
So, are you going to carry on these special events like barbecues and?
Yeah, we will carry on, and we wish that we hope so that people come and they enjoy it, because anyone who comes here, even in the night, they are very happy from our services, from our prices, from our clients, and we hope so that we do our best to do more for the customers, for the peoples, and for the tourism sector in North Cyprus, and that's what we can do.
Now, obviously, it's open air. So, what's going to happen in winter time? What's your plans?
Winter time, this place we have to close. There is no way to get an open air disco or open air bar or something during the winter. And we are planning to do in the winter another place, to rent another place, and there we have a plan to open a wine bar, only wine bar, also with bar music, sometimes live music, sometimes from radio, and a restaurant. And in this restaurant we plan local Turkish cuisine, Indian kitchen, Indian food, and special Swiss food like cheese fondue or raclette, which I'm sure not is exist. As I know, even in whole Turkey there is one restaurant, Swiss hotel, who serve this. And as I know, as I saw, the Turkish people liked it very much if they could eat. This is what we plan. We have now 2 or 3 places which we are.
Is it going to be in the Girne area again?
Of course, and we will start next year again here that place. Otherwise, if you do that for 1 season or 1 year, this is useless. You need 1 year that the people knows your place, but then they hope the next year will be the same.
Okay then. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to add? Anything else planned? Obviously, the summer is still quite long. I mean, you'll still be open till September, October, maybe.
We plan in the September. We have 2 events. We don't know in the moment the dates. We plan a pyjama party in the evening, and also we plan. We don't know if we can get my sweat T-shirt.
That is a bit different.
Something then different, yes. And we plan also like a triathlon, but a funny triathlon. And we want to have teams from the locals around, from the hotels around that beach, so that we make a competition from the hotel crews, hotel teams. This we are planning. There's also some evening special events now. Depend what in Olympia it's happening. There also maybe comes some funny things out, and we can take that as a motto for another evening. But it's sure that if it's the climate like that, it was a very late summer this year. The summer will go till end of October. We don't know now. It's depend on the weather.
And you're open from the morning till whenever people leave.
Here we are open
7 days a week.
7 days a week. Yes.
It's very difficult. You don't have any days off then.
No, it's not difficult because we are used to it now.
That's like you hibernate in winter, yeah?
Your day off is in October, from the 1st to the 2nd of October.
For 3 or 4 months, then we will wake up again in summer, do work hard. It's not. We like to serve people. We like to do business. That's it. We like it. 7 days a week we want to. Because it's boring.
The beach and say today is close to the beach. How do you do this?
Okay then, thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to us, and good luck for your events. We hope that you get to do your special events. This wet t-shirt competition, I'll be very surprised if that comes about. Do let us know. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And that's all from us for this week. Please join us again next Tuesday at the same time of 9 o'clock on BRT2. Until then, goodbye.